Hey guys, Tez here, and I've got a domination on the map Arcade for you, using a shotgun, so I think it's a bit different to what I normally put up. And I've got kind of a long story, not really a massive story, but I've got a bit of a story to tell you. And why is my house making the sound? It's like a horn sound, and it's just stopped, and it's coming from my house. It's weird. Anyways, I've done the audio for this video about 3 times now, and this will be the 4th. I've had to scrap the others. I scrapped 2 of them because I spoke too fast, and the topics I had I actually finished talking about, and I didn't really have anything else to talk about, so I was rambling on about absolute nonsense for the rest of the video. So I scrapped those, and then the 3rd one I did, it was a suitable commentary. I was pleased with it, and I was happy how it turned out, and I rendered it, and I tried uploading. The render failed. No, I don't think the render failed. The render worked. I uploaded it to YouTube, and it was just a black screen. It was just a pure black screen, and I was like, what the hell? So I didn't know what was up with that, so I removed it from YouTube. I rendered it out again with the audio again, and uploaded it to YouTube because the start of it was perfect. It was fine. The audio was there, the quality was there, the video, everything was fine. Watched it back after it had been up for about 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it was just a crackly sound, and then a black screen. For like ages, like for the rest of the video, about 6 minutes in. It was really annoying, and I was like, well, what the hell's that? And I think the problem must have been that what I did was I unplugged my laptop from everything. I pulled out the external hard drive and all of that, but I thought I'd actually saved the documents I needed to my desktop. So I thought I'd saved the video to my desktop, and I'd saved the audio to my desktop. Looking back in hindsight, I actually didn't save the audio, so that's why the audio went. But the video I thought I'd actually saved on the desktop, so I'm kind of a bit confused. But I know in the future that if I want to move my laptop, then I've definitely got to make sure everything's saved on the desktop before I actually take it away. So that's probably why, actually that is why I screwed up last time. But this time I'm going to talk about something completely different, because I don't think I need to put in a bit of thinking time in the topic that I spoke about before. So that's kind of saved me, I guess. I was talking about pet peeves, and I hadn't really gave it much thought, so I was talking about 1 or 2, and I rambled on over and over and over again about the same point. But in this video I'm going to talk to you about kind of what's been happening recently, or what happened the other day. It's kind of a bit of a funny story, because I ended up running into the street in just a dressing gown, but I'll explain that in a second. And also I'll touch on what's going to be happening in future videos, because quite a few things have changed, and hopefully you guys won't mind, and you'll actually just won't tell much of a difference. I'll speak to you about that in a second. But basically, I've been having issues with my internet. The speed that my laptop is picking up is nowhere near the 60 meg download that we're paying for, and I think it's 60 something download that we're getting, and my laptop's not picking it up, and neither is my brother. We had a technician over because we believed it to be a fault with the actual internet, but it's not. It's my laptop. So essentially my laptop is going back for repair, which is why I will be talking in a little bit about what's going to be happening in a few days or a week or so. But the story behind the technician was, me and my dad were asleep yesterday, and he wasn't going to work until like midday, and I was at home all day, so I was asleep. It was about 9:30, and the technician was due to come over between 8 and 12, and I was super lazy, so I just stayed in bed because I didn't want to get up. And we were asleep, and the technician knocked on the door. Now, we didn't wake up or anything, so we had no idea. And then all of a sudden the phone rang. Now, I don't know how the phone woke me up, but the phone woke me up, and I went to get it. And our phone's really annoying because it will randomly, you'll press answer, but it just won't answer. It would just be like beep, and then you won't be able to speak to anyone. So that's what I did. I answered the phone, and it just went beep. So I was like, oh, you bastard. So then I went back into my room, and for some reason I checked out the window just to see if it was the technician. And luckily enough for me, it was. Or kind of not unlucky, but it was. It was lucky that I checked out the window, and it was the technician. And then, so he was walking back to his van, and I was standing there in my boxers, and I was like, shit, what do I do? So I opened the window, and I shouted like, excuse me. And he didn't hear me, and he carried on walking. He got in his van, and he was sitting there, and he was either going to ring this again, or he was just going to drive off. So what I did was I just looked around my room, like, what do I do? Do I get dressed? Do I just run out now? Luckily, I had a dressing gown that was hanging up on the side of my door. So I grabbed the dressing gown, threw it on, I legged it outside of the house and down to where he parked his van, which wasn't too far away, but it was like next door in front of their house. So I managed to get there in time, and he was like, oh, okay, well, I'll come in now. which was good. But at that moment, two women just had to be walking down the street. Like, why could they have not walked down the street 20 seconds earlier? But anyway, so they did. So that was kind of like, I wasn't embarrassed or anything by it, but I was just like, oh yeah, my luck, and there would be someone there. But the technician came in, we sorted it out. It wasn't the actual internet, and it's my laptops, which brings me on to the second point of the video today. My laptop is going back for repair. I've just received a letter with the address and the people I need to ring to actually get it sent back and everything. And I checked where it needs to go, and it needs to go to Germany. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in amount of time that I'm not going to have my laptop, but I don't expect to have my laptop for at least a few days to a week, maybe a week and a half. So what I'm trying to do is, right now I'm recording this commentary. I'll be rendering it out the second I finish recording it. Don't worry, I won't unplug my laptop or anything stupid like that. And then I'm going to get on my Xbox this afternoon, not this afternoon, this evening, and record 4 or 5 games of a live commentary, and then I'll render them out tonight as well and see if I can get as many games as possible saved up so that you guys won't notice a difference in when I upload, and that way I'll have a constant stream of games that I can keep getting from my hard drive and uploading for you. So that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully you guys won't notice a difference. I will be borrowing my brother's laptop to upload. His one also needs to go back for repair. His is having the same issue as mine, which is a little bit confusing. But I was going to keep his laptop back so I had a laptop to upload with. And then once my one gets returned after it's all fixed and fine, I'll get back to a normal uploading schedule and I'll be able to do everything from my laptop again. And then we'll send my brother's up for repair. And then that way you will always have, hopefully, a constant stream of videos on my channel and you guys won't notice a thing. I, however, will notice a thing because, one, I won't mind much because I'll be able to play Xbox still. I mean, I don't play it as much as I used to. I mean, I haven't played it today. I didn't play it much yesterday, I don't think. I've been playing different games on different things. But I won't be able to record, that's for sure. Because I don't have my laptop to record to. So all the games I need to record between now and when I decide to send it off, I'm probably going to send it off on Friday or Saturday. That way it gives me at least 2 more days to render out as many videos as possible. The only downside to it having to go away is I won't be able to be on YouTube much, or as much. I won't be able to watch the videos that I like to watch. I'll still be able to reply to comments and stuff. I use my iPod to do that and things. But this all stuff has kind of come at a good time. Although it's a bad situation, it's come at a good time because in about a month I'm going on holiday for a week. I'm not going anywhere fancy. I'm going to Poole, which is another place in England, but it's just trying to a getaway, just to chill out with my mum and my brother. But that will also be a time where I'm away. I won't be able to upload. I will have internet there, but it probably won't be that good. So what I will do is I will upload all my videos before I go, and then I will put them as private, and then over the course of the holiday I'll unprivate them, make them public, and then hopefully that will show up on your feed, and then you will be able to watch them from there. But this is a good time to test out kind of how I'm going to handle the situation, whether it will be suitable or whether it won't, and I'll have to apologize and all that stuff. But once my laptop's back, uploading will get back to normal, and then once I'm back from holiday, uploading will also get back to normal. So that's a good thing. It's definitely come at a good time rather than at a bad time when I'm on holiday and the laptop breaks or something like that. So that's a good thing. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this this video. It's got about a minute left, and I managed to speak a lot slower in this commentary. I managed to kind of pace myself and get the topic to last the length of the video. Still room for improvement because, as you can see, the video hasn't actually finished and I'm still talking, although I've run out of things to say. But regardless, this was a shotgun game. I got close to a MW once. I think I was like a 21 streak or 20 streak, something like that, and then the other one was about a 10 to 15, and I died, which was unfortunate. But we do win the game. We win the game 201 to 139, 200 to 138, and I go and get 3 deaths, I know that for sure, and 48 kills. 3 deaths and 48, I'm guessing. Come on, hurry up, speed it up so I can tell you the score, so it doesn't sound like I'm screwing up. Final score was 48-3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you won't notice a difference. Be ready for a lot of live comms. Thanks guys, bye.